I've never been to a 4D movie before. I've only been to 3D movies. So,
all right. Well, let me tell you, you are in for a treat. So, at these 4D movies, you will experience your seat moving, right? So, don't get a soda or popcorn because it's going to be flat and all over the floor. The seats actually go up, they shake, they move back and forth. Like it's like literally being like on a roller coaster ride. And then they have different like sensors in them. So, like in Spider-Man, for example, like when they were fighting, you could feel like the jabs like hitting you and stuff.
oh no, I don't like that.
And then obviously it's not that hard, and you can increase or decrease the sensitivity on it. And then if there's any water scenes where something happens, like when the Captain America shield fell and hit the water, the seat in front of you will spray water at you. There's also fans, like really large fans throughout the entire theater. So like when Spider-Man was like swinging or something, the fans would like increase velocity and you would like feel like you actually felt like between the chair moving and the fans, you actually felt like you were swinging. They also do scents. So if there's like a fire or something, they do like a smoke scent going through the theater. So like you're smelling, feeling like everything. It's insane. I
That's kind of
absolutely
lame
love it.
for real though. Like I don't want to feel them jabs, but
It's so good. But like, so this is my thought, right? I've seen The Flash in it, and I've seen Spider-Man in it.
that's why you like that weak
But-
ass movie. Flash. That's why you.
Listen, yeah, that might be the reason why I love it.
He was like, I went back 17 times. I was like, why? That movie's terrible.
So Twisters is gonna be insane because I can only imagine that seat's gonna be like, you know, fucking swirling around. I know I'm gonna be drenched. I'm wearing my swimming trunks
You
tomorrow.
know that meme that'd be like, that's gonna be you.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be drenched tomorrow. I would be shocked if I don't leave there like soaking wet. I love it though. Like the first time I went, like I just was not expecting the water. So like that really threw me off because you're just, you know, sitting there watching a movie. I knew the seats were gonna move, but the fact that I like the water shot out and hit me in the face, it was uncalled for. But I love it. It makes the movie so much more better.
So you got hit in the face with water at a movie theater?
Yeah. But they
You know
also
what?
had
I'm talking about a movie I would go see in 4D.
Fast and Furious is really good too in 4D. So sorry, I didn't see it in 4D. I seen that in motion seats. Have you done motion seats?
I've never heard of this stuff.
Okay, so
I just heard of 4D the other day when I was talking about it.
So motion seats is basically 4D. It's just you don't have like all the extra shit. It's only the seats moving. So like that was pretty cool because like the drifting and stuff, like you feel, you know, the seats are like moving side to side and up, down, all that. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. And honestly, like for a 4D movie, it was what did I pay? I paid $42 for 2 tickets tomorrow. So it's only $21 a piece, which really isn't that much more.
That's not bad for real.
That's just the price of seeing a normal fucking movie. So
that's not bad for real. I want to, you know, I might have to do that for real. I mean, I'm trying to think if we have any, because I don't think we even have 4D movies out
it's
here.
The Regal. The Regals are the ones that have it. So if you go to the Regal, it's the 4DX is what it says.
Yeah, I was gonna say I looked it up. It said 4DX. He corrected me. I said 4D movie. It said 4DX. You mean? I'm like, all right.
Yep, 4DX is what Regal's version of it is.
12 miles away.
Hey, that's way closer than I have to drive for it.
Yeah, I'm like, let me see. Let me see.
I'm looking right now.
I might go see Deadpool 3 like that because I want to see Deadpool 3. I still haven't got my tickets yet. I'm about to get my tickets here. I'm gonna do that tonight.
I would like to do that in 4D as well. Like I said, it makes the movie like so much better because it almost feels like you're on like an amusement park ride while you're doing it.
There is something we have. I don't know if you've ever been to the mall. It's like I guess that's a pretty bad version. I've been on that. There's like a little in the mall. They got a little thing that's like all it does is it kind of lifts you up. It just kind of shakes you a little bit. We have one in the middle of the mall. You get in there. It's like it'll put you in a tornado or put you wherever. Like,
oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
You said that ain't shit compared to this.
No.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've ever been on. Yeah, I haven't been on nothing like that. Like I said, a 4D movie theater. That sounds crazy.
No, this shit is it's gorgeous. It makes so like I honestly was like kind of giving up on like going to the movies because it's just like it's just I could watch it more comfortable at home now.
Exactly.
But like
I pay $45 for a drink.
Right. So like them adding this made me much more intrigued to go see a movie because I don't get that at home. Everyone has a big screen TV now. No one, at least out of my friends, no one has a fucking 4D experience.
How about this? How about we all go to a 4D movie and watch a slave movie together? That'll be crazy. We all get whipped in the back. That'll be
That's
so here's the thing. You will feel it in your back because I remember when Tobey Maguire got stabbed in the newest Spider-Man movie, that shit cracked my back. Like, because I had
a good way or a bad way?
I mean, it was good, but like the intensity, I had the intensity turned up all the way because fuck it, I'm only doing this.
Yeah, you got to go.
So yeah, when he got stabbed, it like cracked right in the middle of my back. I was like, oh man, I was not expecting that.
That's insane. Now you got me wanting to go to one now.
It's so good. I know that Twisters is in there right now. Despicable Me 4 for some ungodly fucking reason. I'm sure Jamel, you'd probably want to see that in 4D because you're a child. I don't know what else is. I'm sure Wolverine and Deadpool is going to be in 4D. I'd be shocked if it's not.
Yeah, when they come on the 26th, right?
Yeah, I think it's next week.
Let me see. I think it's 26. Yep, 26. Yeah, because I got to go see that ASAP.
Wait, I'm going to be in Ohio for that.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, we can go to the movies together.
There we go.
Grippos.
Grippos
and Deadpool.
Hey, that's lit for real. That's lit for real.
I didn't even realize that. Oh my god, that's so fucking hype.
Yeah, that's the move for real.
My phone's taking forever to down. My phone's just taking forever to load it.
Load
what are you trying to load?
The
Regal.
movie?
I'm looking at their thing.
No.
I can't think of any other movies really out right now that it could possibly be. I seen Despicable Me. Despicable Me 4 was in 4D. I was like, the fuck, you want to see that in 4D for?
I didn't see the last. No, I did see the last Despicable Me. I haven't seen any Despicable Me's in theaters.
I'm gonna look up movies that are coming out in 2024 and see if there's anything I would want to see that makes sense. What y'all think about? Oh, A Quiet Place would be crazy.
That's the one that's in there right now. So the thing with 4D though is that you kind of have to see it like when it first comes out in 4D, because they only, at least here, they only have 2 rooms that have it. So usually that shit's over like after like a week or 2 of it being in theaters.
Oh, why are you biting me?
All right, so
sorry, Bucket.
I'm gonna name some movies and y'all gonna see and y'all tell me if they'd be good for a 4D experience that are dropping to here soon. Okay, so we got Venom, Till Death Do They Part, whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be good in 4D.
Honestly, dude, the web swinging in Spider-Man was just so fucking cool.
Oh, you said 4D. Yeah.
Like that was so amazing. Just like it literally felt like you were swinging, and it made the noise in the seat whenever he shot the webs. You could hear the it shot next to your ears for whatever hand he was doing. That was beautiful.
I also like when he went Venom State, you could hear like the growling through the controller.
Oh, so you've been to a 4D movie before?
No, he said
no.
He was a controller. There's no controllers at movie theaters.
Oh, no, yeah, we talking about. I didn't hear the controller. No. So he was explaining what a 4D movie was, a 4D movie experience. So I guess you can like hear, feel everything that's going on in the movie. So he said Peter Parker got stabbed. I told you,
and it cracked my fucking back.
And he said he felt it in his back when he got stabbed. And I was like, oh, that should be fire for real.
But they shoot water on you. They like you get all the scents. You get all the like the wind. You can feel the wind on you. The seats like completely move. I'm talking like a fucking amusement park ride. Like those shits be coming off the ground. Like when you sit down for the movie, you are not getting up.
Hey, if they have it, we might have to do that though. We might have to all go to that 4D because when he comes up, Jalil, it's gonna be
it's a fucking release of Deadpool Wolverine.
Deadpool. So I was like, why don't we all go 4D? I think so. He says on like $20-something. We all go. We all shaking and shit.
We ain't walking out the same people. I promise you.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
We'll go see the porno version. No,
Hey.
4D porno.
Porn in 4D is crazy.
You'll walk out every day. I don't know if
I'm
you wanna go
I'm here for it.
But yeah, I'm gonna name some movies. Like I said, y'all tell me if it's good in 4D. Like I said, feeling everything, smelling everything, hearing everything, just being in there. Okay, so we said Venom. We all agreed, yeah. Deadpool, Wolverine, A Quiet Place. What do I think of A Quiet Place?
Actually, that would be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
That would be insane. Cause like think about it. Like I ain't gonna say I've never seen The Quiet Place, but I've seen the memes about it. So I know you just gotta be quiet. You can't make a noise. You can't make noises above isn't above a whisper, right?
something like the wild thing about this. I will say this though, like not to spoil anything. So if you make a sound, I guess above a whisper. So I forget what it was. I've only seen the first one.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I just seen all the memes.
This monster just jumps out. You don't know where it's coming from. It's like you get snatched off screen. That's how it is when you watch the movie.
Like,
it's
bro,
insane.
Now imagine that in 4D. You just chilling. You hear somebody, and and then somebody see just boom. What the fuck? You feel me? Would that not be crazy, bro?
That'd be insane.
That would be crazy. So I would love to see A Quiet Place in 4D. That got my guess.
I think
so. Have you seen the first one? You say you haven't seen the first one?
No, I think I might see it because I've been seeing the memes, and I ain't gonna lie, the memes have been hilarious. So I'm like, you know what? I think I am gonna watch it.
I think that. So first off, I love Quiet Place, but I don't know if that type of movie would be good in 4D because it's gonna have its moments where it is cool, but it's not like an action-packed movie or something where there's something gonna be like happening all the time. That would be my only concern. Like you paying extra for it.
But I feel like that would be like that, and like a horror movie will be better because like you don't know when it's coming, so you're in suspense yourself. You're like,
like this is. I feel like the suspense of it all will give you like that anxious feeling. Like, oh my god,
be crazy.
What the fuck is about to happen? I feel like that would be cool. Like that adrenaline you get from feeling anxious because you don't know what's about to happen. I think that's what would make it like an amazing experience.
I'm excited to see this Deadpool movie now. I want to see that shit in 4D.
I'm very excited to watch Deadpool.
What do y'all think of Despicable Me 4?
Jamel, you're muted. You've been talking this whole time. I ain't said nothing, but I'm just letting you know now you muted.
Thank you. I've been yapping and no one heard me.
Yeah, it's been great.
I mean, honestly, I'm not really a Despicable Me person, so I don't really know what type of movies they are. That's I'll let Jamel answer that one for me. Because
why me?
Because you're a fucking.
You look like you've seen all of them.
Oh, you went to the midnight release of Kung Fu Panda 4. Okay.
No, I didn't.
That's crazy. He was in line. One ticket for Kung Fu Panda 4, please.
And one popcorn, please.
Thank you. No, he said 2 tickets for Kung Fu Panda 4. They said, "Where's your friend at?" He's just looking around.
What do you mean?
My imaginary friend, he's with me.
Yeah, he's with me now. All right, fuck it.
Why don't they guys be out here tweaking all the time?
Because you do be out here tweaking all the time.
You do, bro. You just don't make sense.
Next one.
I've never tweaked once in my life.
I'm tweaking now. The next one is Twisters.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going tomorrow for that.
Twisters.
Heck yeah.
I might need a back brace after that.
Damn.
I'm gonna be leaving there built like Damone.
He's gonna get his back blown out by the 4D seats.
Listen, I might. Those seats are pretty fucking intense, man. But like, there were some scenes in Spider-Man where, like, I'm not even kidding. My pop went flat. Like that shit was shaking the shit out of me. I learned my lesson. You don't. First off, you are not falling asleep in this movie theater, which is another. No, there's no way. Second off, if you're gonna throw up, there was someone a few rows ahead of me that was getting sick from it because of how intense it was, and he had to throw up, and he was trying so hard to get out of the seat, and you just can't because it was during a fight scene. He kept trying to stand up, and it was just like fucking bam, 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 bam.
Hey, now the worst, like, you know, you got to get up and pee. You can't.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting up.
You're gonna pee your pants.
I promise you are not getting out of your seat. If you go specifically to a motion theater, you can get out of your seat because it's an individual seat. If you go to a 4D movie, it is it's 3 people per, like the one seat is 3 people. So like all 3 people have to like get out at the same time.
You're gonna plan it out.
Yeah, because you'd have to stop it.
See, I'm not that person anyway that would leave in the middle of the movie anyway. That's just not.
And I refuse.
Yeah, I like because I'm the person like I'll come to movies like 20 minutes early, order my food, have all my shit ready by the time the movie starts, and I'm like, yeah.
Unless I've already seen it, I could be on full tank and I'm still not getting up.
Oh yeah, no, I was struggling. We went to go see. It wasn't Ant-Man. It was a different
Thor:
movie
Love
to
and
go
Thunder.
see. It might have been. I had to pee so bad. That last like 15, 20 minutes. I was like, I gotta pee so bad.
Remember when? Wait, if you're talking about Thor: Love and Thunder, where Sean was when Damone was there, right?
No. Yeah. No, Damon was there. Damon was there because I
And
fell asleep. I fell asleep during that whole last
Oh,
fight.
you?
Yeah.
I
fell asleep during
forgot.
that
I thought it was
whole fight
him.
scene. And literally, he was like, he said, "Nigga, you sleep." I said, "Oh shit." Damon had that booming voice. Nigga, you sleep.
Bro had a jump scare.
My bad,
I said, "Lord, is that you?" Deep ass voice.
I rarely fall asleep from movies.
I've fallen asleep on 2 movies in theaters. I fell asleep on that one.
Ew! Why'd you like
and
gun
I fell
down my
asleep
finger?
on The Batman. The Batman, that shit felt like it was 7 hours long. I was in there like,
The last one they made.
yeah, The Batman, the one when he was out here being a detective.
Me and my
He
friend
was on-
Jason was playing that for
was
30
dark
minutes.
And
Man,
Catwoman was bad as fuck.
I was on the edge of my seat. They made that a
Were you?
detective thriller. I thought that
He
movie
was-
was amazing.
Bro, no, what pissed me off was
I got both.
the riddles they had. I was like I had to answer like immediately, and Batman's like, "Oh, we gotta think about this. What? I'm like, it's a
I
rat.
go
I'm over here like rat, rat.
like, God damn, aren't you a detective, bro?
Yes, I'm saying he was just. I don't know.
Now the easiest one was probably the thumb drive one. That was probably the easiest one. I was like, all right.
I got all that shit like that.
I
I was just sitting there like, bro, come on now. You're supposed to be the
But I had to
smartest.
at the very end, that one low key caught me by surprise. Like I figured there was more to it, but I didn't think it was gonna be like a oh yeah, by the way, kind of joke. Like, I was like, oh shit, damn, I was ready for that.
I would have been knocked out during that motion sense if we did that one. That would.
I don't think it was.
Huh?
Next one is Craven.
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like
That'd be great.
Oh my
And then
god.
he-
Action
you gonna be in the
based
jungle
thing's
and
gonna be
shit?
great.
I might
Crazy.
shit myself.
It's gonna be hot as heck in there.
Off the
They
strength,
have you
bro, off the
sweating.
strength of that. You remember
Listen.
that in the trailer, that rat trap scene when he rat trapped his face? Ooh.
Go feel it. Ah!
Jamal,
Go to the bathroom.
it's not going to be hot in there because you have water splashing on you and you have fans on you.
It's gonna stink though. The struggle stink.
And that's like going there musty.
Oh, it is. No, it is going to stay. Oh, dude, I fucking missed out. I should have went and seen the D&D movie in 4D because that probably smelled like shit.
Why would you willingly go somewhere that smell like ass?
Damn.
That probably smelled like shit. He was happy.
He said, "Man, that smell like shit. I low key want to go." Like what?
It would have reminded me of the good old days, you know?
And you smell like shit.
Planet of the
What?
Apes. Planet of the Apes
Oh,
probably
Lord.
went crazy too.
Hey, nah, Planet of the Apes was
See, yeah, Planet of the Apes would have been insane
Oh
because of that would have been insane.
Crazy.
I saw the movie twice.
It's a beautiful day.
Wait, have you actually seen it, Kenny?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I've seen all the Planet of the Apes movies. That last one was
Yeah, you see the ones back in the 60s too?
not those ones. All the ones
you
that
haven't
recent.
seen all of them,
You
you
seen them all.
fuck.
That's 5 of them. That's 5 movies right there. You just missed out.
Yeah,
on.
you literally missed out.
I'm
half.
watching those. They look
Did you see
ridiculous.
the one- did you see
They're
the one back like
good.
2000? You
They
see the one
look
back like
ridiculous,
2000?
but they're I heard they were pretty good. I'm trying to
They
watch
are
all
good.
of them. So I'm
Wait,
waiting
wait.
for the new one. I'm waiting for the new one to come on to Max so I can just binge them.
Fuck
They're
it.
all on Max.
Come here.
I think.
Jamel, have you seen the one that came out like 2000 with Mark Wahlberg in it?
No, I haven't seen
I
any of
haven't
the like
seen them all.
originals.
You
Bro.
missed them. You've seen 3 out of what?
Out of like 11.
4.
I think it's 8 movies.
That's
right?
not that's 9. That's 9 movies.
Nah.
That's
I've
9
seen 4 of them.
movies. You
The
got the first
original ones,
5.
they're like 2 separate things, though.
You know,
No, they all are connected.
This fucking guy.
They are. I thought
Yes.
the most
Because-
recent one was just a reboot.
Jamel, I think if I'm not mistaken, some of the monkey apes from the older movies come back in the newer ones.
Yeah,
And then it's like,
they
oh,
do
shit.
little tributes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
The first five is its own thing, and then they make another one with Mark Wahlberg in it, and they do a little twist on that one for the people that have seen the old ones, or if you've never seen the old ones, you get surprised too. And then they drop these latest 3. I want to say there's 3.
I think it's
like, they
4
do
or
look
5.
ridiculous. Don't
4
get me-
because they have there was Rise of the Planet of the Apes. No, Rise of the
Yeah,
Planet of the Apes. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. War of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah,
And
so
then Kingdom of the.
yeah, it was definitely 4 because the third one had Woody Harrelson, and that movie was terrible. I thought the third one was terrible.
Ash, stop. Ash, leave him alone.
I wanted to like that one. I'm
I
gonna do one more for you. I'm gonna do one more movie for y'all. See if y'all like
You thought the War one was bad? I like that one.
that shit was shitty.
Where like there was like
Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I forgot they're making a third one.
This is gonna be wild.
That's gonna be funny.
And we got Captain America too coming out next year.
That'd probably be good in 4D.
Get called a nigger. You called a nigger in 4D. All right. Well, this is as good as any as a place to start the show up.
Video games.
Wait a minute. I'm weak as I just realized.
I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, I said, wait a minute.
I was like, this ain't the show.
Hey, no, I literally was going along with it, and I was like, yeah. I didn't even think twice
Bro,
that wasn't.
I
the
did-
Geek of the
I
Week.
did.
Bro, the minute
I noticed
saw it,
immediately.
I was like, whoa,
Bro,
what
you just
show
know
is
it
this?
is.
Hey, the background's not even geeking the sheets. That's funny as
Bro.
shit.
That's
Usually I
crazy.
remember notice, but I just didn't this week.
Bro, I'm gonna say we
Good
know
fucking
anything
show.
this week. Well,
Hey, that's hilarious. What a
I'm
start.
Fine, you can leave.
put it in there too.
Your stitches out there.
Real intro. What's up, you geeks? What's up, you nerds? This is Geeks in the motherfucking sheets. We got your host, of course, the bad guy himself, Kenny. And we got to my right, we have Judge Joby Wan Kenobi.
Hello, matey.
And underneath me, we have black guy number 37. That's his name? Oh, no, he's doing that. Oh, no. And on the bottom right, we have. Let's say, whoa, him pie.
Come here.
Yeah, that's funny.
Your butt, buddy.
Let's say we got Jaleel in the corner.
Come here.
Oh, him pie. I like that, though.
Oh, him pie, man. Shout out to her, man.
No.
Shout out to Will Senpai, man. She
Shout out
give
to
us
Will
entertainment for quite a while now with these songs.
Mm.
All right. So I got some anime news for you guys. Some good old anime.
news.
All right. Tokyo Ghoul will celebrate its 10th anniversary this year with a big art exhibition. The exhibition will go live in Japan this October and will be called the Tokyo Ghoul Exposition. I can speak. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about all the Tokyo Ghoul fans? What the hell?
I like that show.
I've never seen it, but like that's what their big ideas for a 10-year
think-
anniversary.
Yep. I'm the
Oh
museum.
no, where are you going?
I think Tokyo Ghoul it's an acquired taste. I personally enjoyed the first season only. The second season,
The first season only. How many seasons are there?
4. I didn't like the first season.
there's 3. So there's the first season, then there's a second, and then there's like an alternate. The third one is weird. It didn't make any sense. I could not tell you what the hell happened, but oh shit, that was a nice finger roll.
I can.
So I'm watching the Lakers Atlanta game. Anyways, it's an acquired taste. I think if they just finished it at season 1, it'd have been great. now that it's getting an anniversary is pretty cool. I just think that the author needs to do something about season 2 and 3 because
He said that ain't it.
I like season 2.
Of course you do, Jamel. You also like the last time I was a computer laptop, I didn't fucking charge it. You also like that too, man.
That don't make no
Last
sense.
was computer laptop and didn't charge it.
I don't even know what I just said, bro.
That was an insane. I
He
thought
was dead.
I thought that was a real one for a second.
He was
No,
on
it's
a
not
coffee
real
table
story. It
just
just sound
sitting
like
there
something
chilling.
Jamel would watch.
I didn't like season 1. I watched one weird anime. Okay,
I
No.
that was
don't.
not bad.
I do not believe that.
No, you
I
shot down
believe
a
you
couple
have
of them.
some of the most outrageous anime titles in your fucking life, bro. I'm not even gonna
It's
lie.
outrageous.
I have the lowest of hopes that you have
Wow.
that you have something normal.
I will say this though, because I like some out of the box shit. I like some out of the box movies. But if I recommend a movie, I do not miss when it comes to recommending movies. That's just me. I'm just saying. If it's one thing I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna recommend a good ass movie for you.
I didn't recommend it. I just said I watched it.
Nigga,
Just
didn't you
saying.
do it on Review Corner?
Yeah, but I said I wouldn't recommend it. Just like the Tomo-chan one, I didn't recommend that one either.
What? Never mind, bro.
I think it's like I'm in love with Tomo-chan or something like that.
See, here we go. This is what I'm talking
It was
about.
a romance anime. It wasn't bad, but I wouldn't suggest it to anyone.
That's how I know it was bad.
And I got a question for y'all. What anime will carry 2025? What anime will carry 2025? So we got Sakamoto Days. Oh shoot! Stop. Sakamoto Days. We have Fire Force. The All Out War Begins. Bleach. One Punch Man Season 3 or Blue Lock.
One Punch Man.
So
Hey, I agree.
Now-
That's my shit.
now hear me out. So I mean Kaon ain't here, but hear me out. So I think it'll be because One Punch Man is entering the monster arc.
Mhm.
That was an insane arc in the manga. So
Mhm.
that they're entering that in the anime, it definitely
I don't read manga, but I know about that shit.
it will
I'm
be in the top 5. However, I think Sakamoto Days is going to lead it all because of how much hype Sakamoto Days has right now.
What is Sakamoto Days?
Just read it. That's all I'm gonna say. I think Sakamoto Days will be 1. I think Blue Lock will be number 2.
Oh, I know what that is.
I think Bleach will be number 3. I'll give One Punch Man number 4, and then
Demon Slayer.
Oh shit, I forgot about Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Demon Slayer. I think he missed Fire Force too.
I mean, Fire Force will definitely be up there. I don't think it'll dominate like that, but it'll be up there, even though it's entering an insane arc. Actually, I take that back. Demon Slayer might carry, but I think it'll be,
Aren't they doing movies now instead of actual shit? The actual anime?
Yeah, they're gonna end Demon Slayer with movies, so it's gonna be between Demon Slayer and Sakamoto Days, for sure.
I'm gonna go Demon Slayer, and I feel like Bleach will be higher up there, except like they have a lot of fans. Even though I personally don't like the anime, it wasn't that bad at first, but then I got into the Bont thing, and I was like, "This is ass," so I stopped watching.
So speaking of movies, we're just gonna switch out of anime for a second. Now I'm gonna go to the boys for just 2 seconds. The boys they want to do 5 seasons because I guess they had 5 seasons planned. They want to do 5 seasons, but end on a cliffhanger. This is what I think the guy who plays Mother's Milk was when he said this. He said he wants to end on a cliffhanger, but have a movie to finish it off.
I would actually like that. I would
Yeah,
not
I
be
want
mad.
that.
However, I think what they should do. Hear me out. Now listen.
I'm gonna do that same shit. All right, here we are now.
Because people can take this wrong. They might not agree with this, but I think this will be a great idea. So, you know how they're trying to take down Vought, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think they could do like a side TV show on Vought, kind of showing their perspective.
Okay,
You feel what I'm saying?
and they try. No, that'd be cool because like you have them dealing with the superheroes, and the superheroes will keep getting the bullshit, destroying stuff, and they got to keep finding ways to clean it up. It's just that'd be cool.
And then you could throw in like the little twist. I mean, they're gonna have their little twisted shit and then the little weird googly moogly balls and asshole shit. They could throw that in there. But but I feel like having because they got Gen V. Now we saw Gen V kind of go deeper into Vought. It got deeper into it.
Yeah,
so
Gen V was fire.
Now I feel like
so
okay, cool, boom. You end season 4 of The Boys, then you give us season 2 of Gen V, and then you give us season 1 of Vought or whatever. You could be like 3 little episodes. It ain't gotta be anything crazy. But I think that would be a good way to open up the path for season 5 and into the movie.
I do like that. I think, in my opinion, how I think they should end The Boys, the show. I feel like it should end on a cliffhanger, like they said. I think it should be you kind of teasing. Butcher is like he's gonna kill Homelander. He's like we're gonna kind of tease that, and he's like, okay, now I know how to stop him. But then maybe he's like, okay, I got this thing, and then somehow that gets wiped away. You're like, bro, what are they gonna do now? This is the one thing. This is the one thing they needed. It's like the one thing left, and then they stop that. And while this going on, Homelander goes to the White House and he kills the president. And then he's like, hey. And he delivers a speech, and he's like, "Listen, you will answer to us now." And he's standing there with his new 7. It'll probably be like so. It'll be I don't know. So it wouldn't be A-Train. It'll be him, Black Noir, The Deep, Firecracker, and then a couple of the randoms, and they're all just standing there. And no, actually no, I know 2 people from Gen V in there.
It's gonna be Blood Girl. She's gonna join. Cause listen. This is my theory. I think. What is her name? I forgot the Blood Girl's name. I think she's going to try to tear them down from the inside. So I think she's going to join just to tear them down.
Because she's already considered an enemy to Homelander. Remember? Because he already hit her with the laser. He's a bitch.
Oh, shit. I forgot.
Yeah, he already hit the laser.
So at the end. You're right.
So I think, like I said, he has his new version 7. Like, so you add them 2 people that was in Gen V that was evil. They join them, and then somebody random. And on the other side, you got the boys. Then you got the Blood Girl. Yeah. And you have Sister Sage join them too. Ooh. And then so that way you can have a big fight between all them. And because like you got Starlight fighting, you got Butcher, whatever's going on with him, he got his powers. Huey can like blow some shit up. Him and Frenchie can blow some shit up. MM's gonna be shooting shit like Sister Sage, like even though I feel like Sister Sage can really help them. And then maybe some dumb shit happen to her. Just get all stupid again.
The 2 new people? Do you think the 2 new people is gonna be Sam and the girl who basically is the whole reason why Gen V happened?
Yeah. Because they already joined them. Remember they were in that room and they all jumped old boy together.
Damn.
Yeah, they already did some dirt with them. I feel like they could be the new 7, and then it's like, what are they gonna do now? And like they have that cliffhanger, and then you finish it all up in the movie. And maybe you end it with Butcher killing Homelander, and then that little parasite, whatever's in his head, kills him as well. He gets a final speech to his son. He's like, I know I wasn't your dad, I wasn't there for you, but this person's gonna be there for you. Do something I could never do, and then you can have Starlight and Huey raise them. Because remember they weren't ready for a kid. Now they're gonna have the kid. And it's all gonna make sense. I feel like it all makes sense.
I mean, I can see that happening, but I ain't gonna lie. I would not like.
Exactly, but it makes sense though. It makes
does,
sense.
Like that makes the most sense. But I'm gonna just sit there. I'm gonna be pissed off. Like,
I don't like this.
Hear me out. The fan fiction that I would like for us to write is what crazy thing is gonna happen next. What's the most random ass fucking thing that we are gonna see?
I feel like somebody gonna have to eat their own whole body for me to like be like I'm done with it. Because like you can't get crazy.
We've gotten desensitized by it. It's every episode now. We're like, all right,
it is every episode. So what is what's happening this week? What do you think is gonna happen?
That's legit the problem with people. That's legit the problem that people have with The Boys right now is that it's like they're trying to outdo the nastiness every
every episode.
Because it's like, all right, bro, like you got somebody eating their own ass.
The last thing they can do, because we've already seen a human centipede. We've seen somebody walk through somebody's meat. We've seen dicks exploding. The only thing I can think of
We
is
literally saw somebody get killed with period blood like that.
okay.
I was
Okay,
like, ooh,
I know this is wild. This is wild, but I'm gonna say it. So I feel like it's gonna be somebody that can grow, right? Somebody's gonna be able to grow,
no, not the Ant-Man thing. Ooh, not the Ant-Man thing. No.
and then they just fuck somebody, and they grow in them, and they blow them up. It's gonna be something crazy
Bro,
like that.
Kenny, we already have that person. What's her name? The blondie that was fucking Sam.
Oh yeah, she said.
God damn it.
She was on his meat and dropped.
She slid down that ceiling.
Bro,
No,
that
oh
part
my
should not have
God.
been that funny. She said,
I remember that scene vividly. I said, oh,
he
God.
said, tell me my dick's big. He was like, it's so big.
That shit was...
I feel like
he was, Kenny, he was over there having the time of his fucking life.
Bro, going crazy. She was like, this is stupid.
have we had some sort of
yeah.
like cannibalism yet?
I was the funny thing, I was just thinking cannibalism too.
Yeah.
I don't think we have.
If it's gonna be cannibalism, it's gonna have to be on some like wild animal type shit. If they wanted to,
No. Here's my thing. It's gonna be someone that's eating a chick out, and he's gonna end up going too far and eating, like literally eating her.
I really hope.
That's what I'm putting my chips on.
I can see that. Because I was thinking cannibalism
Joe,
too.
if that actually happens, I might appear at your house with a gun, bro. Cause I would be so bad that you was right. Like, bro, Joe, step outside for a second.
Come on,
Come on, bro.
That's
I
awesome.
hate that.
I think the other thing I can think of is probably we're probably gonna get bestiality. Like you get a Beast Boy. We haven't gotten a Beast Boy yet on the show. I don't
Ooh,
think.
that's right. We haven't had. Have we?
I don't even want one.
I don't think we've had somebody that can turn into animals yet.
Because you know what I feel like is gonna happen?
Peter?
That theory that Beast Boy can repopulate.
Yeah, and that's what the boys does too. Like all the
And we
stuff we
gonna
talk
see it.
about, like we argue, oh, they could have done this and this. They
And
bring
you know
up
what?
all the
I
boys.
feel like it's gonna be like with some weird shit, like a raccoon or something. You just walk around. Somebody walk like Homeland, like walk around the corner. You just see a niggas going crazy on a raccoon. hey, y'all said raccoons was going extinct, right?
Speaking of, because like I said, I told y'all that I was watching the last episode of The Boys,
Yeah.
and it turned into Sausage Party. I guess I didn't know they had a TV show out. It just kind of just jumped into that, and because I was just like, okay, I had it on still. I was doing other shit. Came back, and I was like, oh, I didn't know it was a show for this. Tell me why this nigga brought like I said, I didn't even see what led up to this, so I don't know what led up to this. I just know this part happened. This man was fat, nasty looking fat dude was kissing on. They got the hot dog. He was kissing on the hot dog guy. He's like, he's like sucking him, sucking the hot dog, and then him and the hot dog are just doing crazy shit. Like he's the hot dog's titty fucking him. Like literally, he's literally in between his titties, like going crazy. And then this is the nastiest part. This is so gross. The hot dog was like. He was like saluting, and then he like stood like perfectly still, and the guy was like backing up, like with his cheeks out, and then you just see like, yeah, and he just dropped down. You didn't see the actual like impact. You just seen him drop down, and then the hot dog was gone, and then you seen his eyes like blinking all like, and it was all dark. He's like moving around in his eyes. I was like, this is crazy. I said, whoever made this is sick.
I seen that show like got released,
frog,
but I have not watched any of it yet.
I saw 3 scenes, and that was one of them. And I was like, bro, what is this? Like, what is this?
I'm interested because it's so fucked up that like I know it's gonna be like partially funny, so like I do want to give it a shot.
Watching The Boy, it's like I'm so desensitized to crazy shit. Like I could literally watch that and not even flinch.
That was me with Human Centipede 2. I saw Human Centipede 2. I said, there's nothing that can affect me now. That's literally what I said. I remember when there was a scene where the girl was it was a weird way that he did it. So it was like the first movie was a movie. That's how it was. The first movie was a movie, and the second one was, okay, we got the star of the movie. I'm going to kidnap her and redo what they did in the first movie. That's what that whole second was about. So he kidnapped her, put her in the front of the Human Centipede, and she was pregnant. And she was trying to get away. She because like I said, this is so wild. So she's in the car, she's trying to drive away, and literally she has the baby, and the baby lands on the pedal. I'll never forget. The baby lands on the pedal, but she's so thirsty to leave, she doesn't give a fuck, and she just slams her foot down, and the baby just wrapped around her foot. You know, the baby's like mush when they first come out. So she was just, and the baby just, and I remember when that scene happened. I remember thinking to myself, there is nothing that can affect me now. There's nothing that I see that I can see since this scene that will affect me, because I've seen it all.
Have you seen the third one?
I know that's fake, but like, bro, that is actually crazy.
I have no reason to see the third one. I heard it was like a 96 person train, and I was like, nah.
No, I think it's more than that. The guy does the entire prison.
Yeah, I'm saying I think it's a 96 person prison though.
I'm not watching that.
I remember seeing the bio, and I remember hearing Debo was in it, and I said, I don't want to see my boy Debo like this. I don't want to see him like that.
I want to see like that, bro.
You have to torture me to get me to watch that series.
Like, imagine he come up to you, hey, see my new movie, Human Centipede.
Yeah, I remember we watched Human Centipede 2 in college.
It's 500 people.
Oh, it's 500? I thought it was like 96. Yeah, 500. That's insane.
500?
That's disgusting.
I refuse to watch any of those movies. That sounds like the worst thing ever.
Some of these producers are actually sick in the head, bro.
That
Why
one.
would you watch it?
Tusk, you ever seen Tusk? That's another one. I was
Why is there 3? Who's watching these shit?
Listen, I'm not gonna say I didn't watch all 3.
I saw the first 2. The first one, you don't see anything.
I feel like you guys can't judge me if you're ever watching Human Centipede.
No, I'm not gonna lie. The first one was actually like I'm not gonna say great. It was a decent scary movie. Like
it was very tame, and you can handle the first one. You can handle because you literally don't see anything.
Yeah,
I just know what's going on because you see their faces.
I think it's
somebody's actually like,
it's
like
comparable to like Saw. I feel like.
Yeah,
all right.
There's a issue with the entire movie. Like,
if you made it to Human Centipede 2, you cannot judge me on my show choices.
No, we can.
Because
First
this was
one, I
like a big
understand.
phenomenon. You're talking about, but my gym partner's a monkey, and that time
That was a cartoon.
Hey, my gym partner's a monkey. Great.
My gym partner's a monkey.
Wait, that's a real one?
No, that's a Cartoon Network show. My gym partner's a monkey.
I did not know that.
And I think it's the best way to transition. Speaking of animals, Pokemon. Pokemon gotta.
They're running out of ideas.
Right.
They're running out of ideas.
It's adding new Mega Evolution and new Shinies. So you can get the Mega Lucario, I think I said the name, and Shiny. So I can't even say this name. Toga Damaru. I think am I saying it correctly? Toga Damaru.
Which Pokemon game are you talking about? Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
God,
Pokemon Go.
With that.
Pokemon Go. Go.
Okay.
They need to work on some real Pokemon games.
So shout out to them. Like I said, they're dropping those too. So if you do play Pokemon Go, there you go. It's more stuff for you.
Hey, if anyone's listening that works on Pokemon Go, bring some Pokestops on my way, so I could play again and care about you.
They said we don't travel up to Transylvania. They said you live where the monsters are at.
I have to go to Columbus once a year, get Grippos and fucking Pokeballs.
But he lived next to the House of Villains.
I'm in Viridian Forest over here.
You know what? Y'all know the Descendants movies?
I've heard of them.
What?
I'm pissed that was your transition.
You know the Descendants movie?
He said, "You know what?
I'm mad. They made a new one. They weren't supposed to make a new Descendants movie. There were 3. They were good 3. They were good for Disney movies. And then Luke from Jesse died. I can't remember his actual name. I'm not going to lie.
I know you're talking about the skinny kid with the
Cameron. Yeah. Cameron died. And they made another one just recently. Except it's not like the main cast anymore. It's just some, like...
It's probably a tribute to him. They do stuff like that when they
Jamal,
want to.
I know you're newer to the world, but that happens. They do this a lot.
Yeah, I mean, people die and they have to make the movie, so they're gonna replace them or CGI the movie.
You ever seen Harry Potter?
Yes, they replaced Dumbledore.
No, I'm not talking about that. Did you know Goyle was a small white fat kid, and then in the next movie he was a skinny tall black guy?
I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't seen all of them.
You want to talk about a replacement?
That is a wild replacement. I didn't even know about this. Which movie were they? That was the.
I'll look it up because me and Abby were just talking about it today.
Wait, they actually did that?
Speaking of Hogwarts, Hogwarts Legacy is currently on sale at its lowest price, 60% off, $27.99 for current gen and $23.99 for last gen. So if you want to get the game, it's out for cheap right now. I might get that too for $27.99. I might have to do
That movie or that game is actually pretty good. Here you go.
I stopped playing once I stopped playing once all I had was to collect plants. Also, that is crazy.
Hey, that's wild.
Why is Malfoy kind of dripped out though?
I didn't get that far. I'm still trying to make it.
It's the same character name too. They did not make an attempt at all to change this. This man, they literally made the short, white, fat kid into a tall, skinny black man.
Look at the exact opposite. That's insane.
Yeah, when he was at Comic-Con, the skinny white kid, or not, sorry, the fat white kid, Abby was like, which one is going there? And I'm like, what do you mean? And she was like, well, there was 2 different people that played that character. And I was like, there was? And she showed me this picture and I was like, oh my God. Like, what the fuck?
And speaking of tall, dark, and handsome,
Oh,
Rhea Ripley.
Ooh.
Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes,
Mommy.
and Rey Mysterio will all be in Call of Duty. You can play as them on July 25th.
Why
Call of
Rey
Duty.
Mysterio?
I know that's kind of random, but
They should like to hit the 619 on a pole, bro.
hey, that would be crazy though.
I did see Rhea Ripley does hit a mean pedigree.
Oh, she's a pedigree. I saw her doing the crossroads, and I was like,
Oh, that's what it was. It was a crossroads.
yeah, I was like, what the hell? I don't even have a transition for this.
Why the fuck? No, I'm still stuck on the Rey Mysterio thing. Why is Rey Mysterio one of the characters? Like, you can't tell me there was no one else.
I feel like because you got the 4 like loadout skins, I guess that they got the different mask colors. That's what that's all that's for. And he ain't really doing shit for real. He just beat up his son every now and then.
Not anymore.
But yeah, he finally did get his lick back.
His ass now.
Yeah, that nigga right. He was beating his ass every time. And then, like I said, I don't have a transition for this, but Sonic RPG. What do y'all think about that? They are talking about it, and I'm like, what y'all think about a Sonic RPG?
I mean, I wouldn't play it, but I don't mind it existing.
Are we? I hate you. Are we talking about a turn-based RPG or is it just a normal RPG?
I don't know. The producer was talking about it. He said personally, Sonic RPG. Personally, I like role-playing games. The RPG format is a lot of fun. I've even thought to myself, for the past 30 years, we haven't done a Sonic RPG. And I'm questioning myself, why haven't we done a Sonic RPG in all this time? He said, how have we gotten to 30 years with no RPGs? I like to hopefully work on a Sonic RPG at some point before I retire from Sega. But that's just a dream right now. There are no concrete plans at this point.
So my thoughts on it would be if they're doing a turn-based RPG, I would not like it. If it's like an actual like open world Sonic game, I would be okay with that. But
yeah, I feel like that'd be better. That would be better for real.
I'm not into the. I don't know why, because like I love Pokemon, but like turn-based games like Final Fantasy and old Final Fantasies, I should say, the Mario RPG, I'm not into those.
See, I like turn-based though. I don't know, even though it was slower, I like that.
I don't. I like to just do shit.
No, so I do mess with that.
Like I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima right now.
You mess with it?
That's not turn-based, Jamel.
I know.
Yes.
I was putting an example for a fact that I don't like turn-based games.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you do like it. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He said he didn't.
Hold up.
Do you mess with it?
Yeah, it's cool. Hold up.
That's
Oh,
crazy
I
when we
know.
tell you games are good that you don't believe us.
I never said I didn't believe you. And unlike Kidney, I'll actually finish it.
Oh, he said you weak.
I was saying that's what's up. Because I ain't
his
touching
stomach's
because
weak.
NCAA's out. I'm not touching shit else. Besides, it's gonna be that and wrestling.
I can't wait to get that game, and I don't even play football.
I've honestly, I've played it.
I've played it all week.
I play at one match of NCAA a day.
I'm using Colorado, and I don't
I'm
care.
not used.
I did.
I don't care.
I did.
Colorado to the prime. Yes. What are you gonna do about it?
I picked Buff State for my dynasty, and I've only done 3 games so far. The settings when you first start, I was destroying. I was like, man, this game's easy as shit. I didn't realize that it made me like start off on like the very basic settings. So I was like, I won my first game like 118-3, I think it was. And I was like, this is disgusting. Like, why is this like this?
Nah, I go full on.
I'll tell you what though, that game is like the running around and shit, and that feels so much better than Madden. And
yeah, it's the footwork is like everything feels fast. Like
it feels so good.
I got crossed up. I was playing somebody online. When I tell you that man put me in a fucking blender, that man crossed me the fuck up. And I just admired it. I said, hey, nigga, you was going crazy. I literally got on the mic and said, hey, nigga, show me how to do that shit, nigga. That was cold. That nigga, look, this is what he did.
I don't normally do this, but
bro, I'm gonna tell you what he did, bro. He pitched it off, like, because he was running with his QB at first. Then he pitched it off to the running back. I'm like, okay, so then he's running to the side. Then he cuts up forward. And then he jukes to the right, and my guy goes to the right with him. He jukes to the left, crosses him up. The other guy comes up, and he hits a nasty spin move, and literally my guy dives, and he just goes flying past him, and he runs off for the touchdown. I said, nigga, how you do that? How the fuck you do that?
Did he answer?
I've been practicing that shit.
Did he tell you how to do it?
I've been practicing that shit. I'm gonna learn this move. That shit was cool.
Bro, you lost that game. You ended that game and went to the lab instantly.
Because one thing about me, look, it's not a loss, it's a lesson. That means I should have learned something. I was like, I'm gonna learn that move you did. That was mad. I had to tell somebody that, because if you whoop my eyes, I'm like, hey, nigga, that move you did. How the hell you do that shit?
No, I was like, listen, the
How about you show me that move real quick?
funniest shit I've ever heard when somebody lost. He was like, he said, I only lost because y'all won. I was I said, what?
That's a great way to put that.
But when you think about it, bro, that shit is real as fuck. I only lost because y'all won.
My favorite like thing I ever heard after I beat somebody was after it was on Call of Duty. And you know, like after y'all shoot, like when you get the final kill, you can hit everybody at that point.
Yeah.
The guy comes in, he said, hey, not gonna lie, he said, y'all good, but y'all some whole ass niggas though. I said, hey.
Respect.
Y'all some whole ass niggas. I said, that's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta respect that. Like, I respect it. Oh man.
That's how you gonna leave? Just like that?
You can lie. All right.
So, you know, you got it.
Listen, the kicking fucked me up though for the first like probably for the first like 3 quarters. I thought that it was literally just the accuracy. So like when it would hit the green, I would just click A, and then it would just like kick it. But I was only doing extra points. I didn't know that you were supposed to actually like once you click it, you're supposed to hold it to get the like power meter to go up. So like
too much.
That threw me off.
It's too much.
Also, they added stuff to it. You don't gotta just do the thing where it hits, and then you don't gotta do that.
No, this a whole different thing. It's a thing like
totally different than
you got a little meter right here, and it's like this, like upside down U, and it's going like this, and you have to stop it in the middle, and then when you stop in the middle, and then you got to aim the arrow. There's another arrow you have up here. You got to aim the arrow. We need to aim it. Then, like I said, you got this going on. Then when you stop that, you got to hold it so that it's going up the arrow, and then he does the kick.
And if you do it too hard, then it fucks up the kick.
Yeah, I'm about to say, and then he also go. Yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah, if you go all the way up to the point at the very top and it goes red, we can whip the kick.
Yeah, I've had that.
I was making this realistic.
Bro, I was like, shit, I hit the power perfect on this, and then that man missed the extra point so bad, and I was like, oh my god,
bro. And that's how me. I was playing online. I got that kick. I said, oh, I lined this up, and I got the red. I didn't know you gonna miss though. I said, and I got the red. I went all the way up there. It's like it went straight left. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah, oh, that's new.
And then look, you know, niggas online ain't shit. So I just heard. I was like, good.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Bitch.
Bitch ass niggas on.
You old ass nigga.
That was like, bro. That was when I was playing Mortal Kombat, bro. This dude, he cooked me. I can't lie. And then
sometimes you got to think like, hey, you got me, nigga.
He got me. And here's the thing, like, it'd have been cool if he wouldn't have snickered. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd have been cool. I'd have took the L like a man if he ain't just do the Bitch, wait, hold on, nigga. That shit, man, you feel me? Like, I got mad. Like, hold on, bro. Like, it'd have been cool. You just beat me, you know what I'm saying, and just went on about your day. But you had to do the like that. I said, hold on, bro. You ain't about to do me like that.
I had one nigga on 2K. He hit me with some shit like that. But what made it worse was he told me, "Watch this." That's what got me. He said, "Watch this." It was like, and my dude's ankles was on the ground. He was like, and I was like, "Damn!" And it was green light too. I said, "Damn."
You gotta hit that beard, right?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that was nice. I can't even lie to you.
You got me.
I had to get on it because I was muted. I was like, "Hey man, that was cold. I ain't gonna lie to you."
Fuck you, but that shit was
If you
cold.
do good, I'm gonna shout you out. I'm like, "Hey, that was nice." Like, what'd you do? You flick left, right, and then go up with it.
But like,
That's
when
honestly
do I
the
do
worst
spin,
feeling
though?
ever.
You ain't got to tell me when I do the spin though.
Bro, that nigga, and this was like 2 days ago too. He was like, yeah, and hit the spin. I said, wow, and then he was just going.
Not saying I'm gonna use it. I just want to know how to do it. That's
Yeah, I was like, hey man, I said, so you flicked. I said, were you holding turbo? You flicked to the right? What you do? Like, I said, what you do?
Do you let go of the turbo when you do the spin? I need to know. So, man, look, bro. Sometimes you just gotta give people props and just be like, "Hey, man, how'd you do that, bro?"
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta like, hey man, look, that was cold. I can't even lie to you, that was cold.
That was.
And don't let it be a fighting game. You hit me in the air and you keep me up there. I'm like, hey, nigga, you got this. Like, hey, what you showing out for, nigga? What you showing out for?
Sometimes I'd be taking my like, all right. It's just like,
Like,
bro,
let me hit-
when you beat me, just don't laugh. After the don't laugh, 'cause that shit be pissing me off. You can talk trash. You can say, "Oh, you suck, nigga." I'm like, all right, bro, shut up. But if you laugh, I'm gonna be mad as hell, and I'm like, all right, now we gotta restart. Cause now you think I'm a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't.
I haven't dealt with in a while. I haven't dealt with a racist. I haven't dealt with a good racist in a
A
while.
racist?
In a minute.
I can hook you
Janelle,
up.
listen, Janelle, dealing with a racist on the game is that is legit. Like that separates the boys from the men. Okay,
Bro.
you either
He
gonna
called a
break-
nigga on a Wednesday at 7:30 p.m.
it's either gonna make you or it's gonna break you.
Bro, I'll never forget us playing UFC. I'm beating this dude down. It's UFC 2, hitting him straight bodies like, God. And he just then him with an uppercut. He went flying. He literally did a flip backwards. And I'm like, dang. He was like, fucking nigger. And then I was like, wow. I was Conor McGregor.
Hey,
You're not even black, bro.
You're not even black. I picked Conor McGregor.
so I just started
You had
playing
to get that
NHL.
out, bro.
One of my friends just started playing NHL with me online, and we were doing like the mode where you create your own person.
I know
And-
that.
yeah. So I was just like, we played.
NHL lobby is crazy.
Yeah,
I know
we
it.
played a game, and I immediately was just like, just to let you know, you are going to experience the most racism in a game that you've ever seen. He's like, what do you mean? And I was like, just watch. And you see, like, immediately you join a game and they have the like darkest skin that you could pick with the most vibrant colors on like as accessories, and then they have bleach blonde hair. And they have bleach blonde hair. Like it's literally just like, but then their names are always like they're just so racist. The names that they pick for the people are just like, oh my god. But I told him, I was like, listen, there ain't nothing like an NHL lobby. Like that Modern Warfare 2. That was bad. NHL is
I
worse.
don't know if it's worse than my Call of Duty lobby, bro.
I just saying, but say Call of Duty, that's a pretty bad lobby. And I know NHL lobby's bad, but thing is, luckily I've never heard an NHL lobby. Like say usually I'm in a party with TK and my brothers, like we used to jump on together. So I've never heard them.
Oh, you don't hear it. You just got to see the names of the characters. That's it.
See, I probably don't even paying attention.
Next time you pay attention.
What's the best name that y'all saw online? What's the best online name y'all seen?
I
saw
don't
one
know.
recently. The guy's name was 2-Inch Punisher. I was like, it's so stupid.
I don't play online often, so I don't have any special names. I'm more of a story game person.
I honestly, God, I can't.
I haven't seen anything crazy, but I just know this one nigga named Abood kept joining my fucking game. I didn't know who the fuck he was. Like, it just was pissing me off. It was literally spelled ABOOD and then _1. Who the fuck is this Abood nigga?
Bro, I just thought about, there was a kid. This is back on NBA 2K, I think it was 17. I was ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was ass online. Like my record was like 50 and like 150. Like it was bad. It was a bad record. It was a nasty record. And I'm walking and I had this is one of my best games too. I'm crossing niggas up, throwing up oops. I'm a point guard, so I'm crossing niggas up, throwing up oops. They dunking it, and this little kid was watching, and I guess he had his character. He said, "Hey, cause my name's Ak online." He goes, "Ak, you the GOAT, bro. You the GOAT, bro." I was like, "If you don't stop this," he was literally following me. "Ak, you the GOAT, bro. You the GOAT, bro."
Bro, you all right, bro?
I was like, "You don't get out my ear with that."
Like you don't chill.
Ooh.
You the GOAT, bro.
I just had to double check, but my friend's name on Xbox is Moist Butt 2, and that one is that man gets banned for his names all the time.
I had a friend that used to get banned every time he changed his name. He would change his name to. I remember it was I Ejaculate Ice. He got, and then it was his Xbox. He was on Xbox. It was I Ejaculate Ice. He got it taken down. It was I Ejaculate Fire. That got taken down. Then it was like I Ejaculate. What was it? I Ejaculate Dubs. Some of the everything was I Ejaculate something, and they would get taken down like after 2 weeks. This is back in the Xbox 3. Was it 360? Something 2012. Was that 360? Or was that Xbox One?
No, that was Xbox One.
Okay, so
listen, my name has been starting to get banned places because the Joby-Wan Kenobi one because it says wank in the middle of it.
I hate when they find something little like that and be like, nah.
Yeah, because it's the way I spell is JOEBEEWANKENOB. So the wank part they always like they've been stopping me from using it. It's like motherfucker, like I've been using that name for so long.
So now you want to change it. You might have to change that A to an at something like that.
No.
He said, no, it's my name.
No.
And speaking of wanker, Men in Black. Men in Black 5 begins filming next year in London. So we're getting Men in Black 5. Hopefully they bring back, Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones.
The GOAT.
I think they should just end it.
I agree, but you got to end with them.
Put that juice box down.
Was so ass.
Cause I tried to watch. I tried to watch.
Yeah, which one?
And I was just like, man, this ain't it, bro.
Jamel had that juice box so close I could have scanned the fucking QR code on it.
He did.
Is that a kid's Jamel? Is that a kid's juice box?
Do you know of an adult juice box?
I was gonna say that's Sean's kid's juice box. He still got. That's one he stole from their house.
She's looking for it right now.
He put it in.
Sean has plenty of apple juice at his house right now.
He was all his stomach was all bulky and shit. You
wore a real baggy hoodie.
He said, "All right, y'all, fuck with you." She was on this hood. And we're gonna show a little respect real quick. Invincible has its first Emmy nomination. The villain Angstrom Levy, played by Sterling K. Brown. You remember the black dude with the big nasty looking head? Yeah. He is nominated for outstanding character voiceover performance for the episode I Thought You Were Stronger. I thought he did a good job on that one too. So he definitely.
He did.
He definitely deserved that.
I hate that character so much. Like I love the character, but I hate him so much.
Nah, I don't like. He looked nasty. He looked nasty to me. That's why I don't like him.
I mean, he's nothing but brain.
Yeah, I ain't like it. It's nasty. It's gross. But we're gonna end the show with this final thing. Joe, you know what time it is, man.
Yeah,
it is time for Jamel to guess this random thing that's either on the website or it's in your room.
Oh, it's gonna be on the website because I always don't get my reminder.
We do this every week.
Listen, you still got to remind me.
Want me to remind you, Joe? There's nothing to eat in my page. Focus on.
And while that's going on, we'll play a little ad. Aren't you horny? Because I sure am.
Your body and the bodies you're loving deserve nothing but the best. Organic Lovin' is the only adult subscription box that includes eco-friendly body products from body-safe adult toys to sex-positive books and erotic seminars. Organic Lovin's online store has everything you and your partner or partners could ever need to heat things up. And right now, your friends at T13 want to take 10% off of your next order. Just go to organic11.com and use promo code T1THREE like the sound the bed makes when you check out. Organic 11. Love organically, purely, deeply, boldly.
So much mouth.
You really, that's disgusting.
I hated how you went it. I hate the transition to that, by the way.
He said, "Am I already?" You already? Cause I sure am.
You already like it, bro. Like, damn. All right, bro.
Do it commercial style.
Thought this was a guy's night, bro.
Oh, tired of dropping stuff? Well, you wouldn't worry about that anymore with the new.
Bro, can we talk about how that voice you just did was so overplayed in the early 2000s in cartoons?
Bro, every time. It was the same voice actor. They had one person do it all.
Shut the fuck up. I hate that shit, bro. I used to be so mad when I was
I
hearing
just
that
shooting your shot at the girl and she keeps saying no.
nigga.
Spray this cologne on. The girls were, the babes will definitely be all over you.
The babes. Ew.
The babes.
So babe, bro. The babes, bro.
The babes, bro.
Bro, get out my face, bro. I'll really knock your
That's
ass.
the word I can't stand. Like going back and seeing movies, and they say babes. I'm like, bro, it's the babes, bro. Babes.
No.
And I hate jugs. Like I hate when people
listen.
say call them jugs
Listen.
or knockers.
Listen, no, the worst analogy to call someone attractive that I've ever fucking heard was this dude on TikTok. He was like, bro, I met this girl, bro. She was an absolute smoke show. I said, a smoke show.
That made my whole spine quiver. That is
Bro,
crazy.
I got so fucking mad.
Absolute smoke show is
He said an
crazy.
absolute. Then listen, his hands were like this, so he meant that shit. He said an absolute smoke show. I said, bro, she must have been bad as shit, bro.
Yeah, he was like, bro, I gotta make it something new for her.
He said
Absolute
smoke show, bro.
Crazy.
All right, I'm ready. If you want to get the timer
That
ready.
joint made me so
Oh, yeah, I got you.
bad, bro.
An absolute smoke show.
Hi, Ash.
Hey, if
You're
I
getting-
can find it, I'm gonna show you, bro, because that was
3 minutes.
nasty, bro.
I got you for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Yeah.
And start the timer.
You didn't show me what it is yet.
I almost yelled it out too. I almost yelled it out.
Glove remote.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You're not.
But
All
what's
right,
the name of it?
Explain it. What do we got here?
Okay. So it was it's a special remote that very few people had because who the fuck's buying that shit to play on a console?
Which console you think?
Atari. Didn't say no.
I'm trying to remember what console was on too. I think
Listen, I'm not saying
I know what it is, but I can't. I'm not for sure.
I'm only saying yes or no if you guess what the actual name of it is.
Console. I mean, shit.
Yeah, no, it's not console.
Console.
Atari.
It's console.
Console.
No,
GameCube.
this is not an Atari or a GameCube.
Definitely not GameCube.
Nintendo.
That's part of the name.
Yeah. You up there?
A Nintendo glove.
Getting closer.
Nintendo gauntlet.
Nope.
Nintendo mitten.
Nope.
Nintendo fist.
You're getting further away.
Nintendo Fist is crazy. That's like
Yeah, that is nasty.
freaky ass
Say, can I get a Nintendo fist, please?
shit. So yeah, bend over.
Nintendo glove controller.
No, you're closer though.
Another word for glove. Nintendo hand cover controller.
Love part is right. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
the glove part is right.
Nintendo glove extension.
Nope.
Nintendo glove controller extension.
No.
Nintendo glove.
I feel like we should just give it to him. He knows what it is. He just don't know the actual name. He's never gonna guess the name.
All right. It's a Nintendo Power Glove.
Yeah, I was never gonna get that.
This was the first introduction to virtual reality.
I remember. Look up Freddy Krueger Power Glove. I remember on the sixth Freddy Krueger movie, he literally is like he puts the stoner in a video game and he's controlling him with the with the Super Nintendo Power Glove, and he goes, the guy goes to stop him and he closed the door. He says, "You forgot the Power Glove." Bro, that shit was so crazy. It looked nasty. You forgot the Power Glove. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of it.
I got it right here.
Oh, you got it, bet. Bro, when that scene happened, I was crying.
Why does his head look like that?
Because he's burnt.
No, not that. I mean, like his chin.
I mean, he's burnt.
He got a weak-ass chin.
He's a
No, not like why it looks like that. Like, why is his chin so weak?
Because he's burnt.
Yeah, he's burnt. Like
It burnt away his chin.
They burnt the nigga's chin off.
Well, go set yourself on fire and just let's see how you look after.
Your chin, come back looking. I've seen your chin without facial hair. You right there with that nigga.
Wait a minute. That ain't that bad.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You ain't
That's not true. It's good.
All right, shave your chin and show us.
Yeah,
You, I got shave.
No, don't do that.
he said, "Don't do
I can show you
Nice,
some
man,
pictures.
with
Like,
no-
I
with
actually
no
might be
mustache.
scared of you at that point.
Jamal, are you or not Jamal? Jalil, are you just afraid that you'll be attracted to him if he does that?
No, I'm afraid that like he already is a jump scare, bro. Like I don't know what I might go in the cardiac.
You should have seen the
arrest
shit
over
that he was doing before you got here.
It was
Glad I-
gross.
I'm glad I
But-
didn't.
We're gonna end it right here. Geek out.